Hey guys, I know this isn't my usual setup, as I am at my desk, which is why, you know, the window I always record my videos at home is over there, since I'm going to be home for at least the next month. I mean, it's literally going to be a month and maybe a day or two, but like still, I just wanted to say, hi. So today, as you've read in the title, will be me finally talking about one of my scariest spiritual encounters, as I've gotten back into the spooky mood. So, um, because it's never too late for Christmas. Wait, I meant to say like it's never late for Halloween, even on Christmas, but my brain went. Anyway, so this might be the part one because I still have that problem where I can't upload large YouTube videos and stuff. So, to start off, it all started when I was either 13 or 14 years old. It was the second or third year of middle school. My family, well, back then made me sleep in the same room as my sister. My sister has always been more brave than I am, and she's street smart, I'm academically smart. That's sort of the trade-off where we're supposed to be complete opposites, because that's, sibling stuff. So she grew out of her fear of the dark before I ever did. And, it's sort of embarrassing, because she's 4 years younger than me. Anyway, so I was 13 or 12, and I decided, you know what? Tonight's gonna be the night, because I've slowly, got over my fear of the dark by that point, right? So what I did was, per usual, I left my door slightly closed, and I turned the light off in my room completely. And sorry if the light keeps changing, if I change my angle, the camera focuses on a different light fixture, so it's going to change color and stuff. Yeah, super annoying, right? Anyway, so things were going well for the first few minutes. I was relaxing. I was about to go to sleep when suddenly... So, a little backstory on my family. They didn't like the idea of us fully closing the doors or locking the doors they claimed it was for our safety in case of a fire, so they can run in and grab us, but even at age 13, I was a big girl, so I highly doubt that was going to happen. And they're old people, so that would have went well, I guess. Still, found out the hard way that the alarms in our house are loud, so there's no way we would have slept through that. But regardless, so we were supposed to never fully close the door or lock it, so my door was slightly closed. There was this much room in the doorway, right? And, well, I slowly saw the door open fully, and then it just stopped. And there was no logical reason for it to fully open like that. I even expected my grandparents to walk in and be like, "Why aren't you still asleep?" and yell, but it was nothing. There was no one there. And then the scariest few seconds of my life, I, with my limited animation skills, basically 2 to 1 year ago made this animation to demonstrate this for this video, but I kept putting it off because this would be a longer video, and sometimes longer videos don't do particularly well, but golly gee, I decided to give you guys some good content for once, so the following is basically what I experienced. I know that seemed extra dramatic, but if I had to explain to you the whole situation, it would have took a lot longer, but I think you understand the level of anxiety attack I have. So, what happened after that? Well, you see, now, I can basically rush through the ending, but, basically, it was gone for a few seconds, and I was starting to calm down, and then suddenly, now I'm not sure if this is because my memory's changed over time, but I swear that it just re-tilted its head in and said, "Good night." and my name in like a British accent, in a man's voice I've never heard before, someone mid-30s. It sounded soft and polite and welcoming, which did not match anything it looked like. And I want you to understand that what I drew is the exact proportions this thing had. It did not have human proportion. It looked like a cartoon character, but like hyper realistic. I know I hate that term too. I watched a lot of creepypastas. That's so lazy, but like I could see the sheen in its teeth. Its skin blended in with its like its skin was just so pitch black it hurt to look at. Like your eyes were not meant to see it, and when its features appeared, like you really couldn't see it coming because its body's just so black. Its skin was just so, it's just scary. And I basically spent the whole time when that happened trying to wake up my sister, but she never woke up. The scary thing is, when I was done throwing my temper tantrum and I finally gave up, I slammed the the dresser next to me where I keep my water bottle, and a lamp's normally there, and my sister finally got up, looked at me and said, "Can you not? You've been doing this for the past like hour." Now obviously she was exaggerating, but the fact that she heard me and refused to wake up means that I was not having sleep paralysis, and that I could wake up and I was moving around and doing that. And I think that's the scariest part. Like for part 2. I'm sorry, it's just, I mean, you don't. I'm gonna do it regardless because I like getting this off my chest.